Welcome to the BMRC Motorcycle Racing Show, where you never have to worry about the speed limit.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see here, come down to the racetrack and see it live. Come smell that race feel. Come watch this action-packed racing bar to bar in live person. If you think the race is hot on this video, you haven't seen anything yet, come down and see it in face-to-face person at the Bermuda Motorsports Park in Southside St. David's. Make it a family event. After the race day, you can go down to Clearwater Beach, have a swim, cool yourself off after watching this high action-packed race and get that adrenaline buzz. Here we have it, the green flags about to drop, and there we go. Shannon Casey looks like taking the hole shot, but Bryce Blake is good for the inside. Shannon Casey rides around the outside of Ed Daniels. We have Peter Teixeira leaving the Supermoto class. Keanu Wilson looks like he had a bad start, trying to make his way back up. We have Bryce Blake in front, followed closely by Shannon Casey on that number 111, R6. Ed Daniels in third. Bryce coming out of the carousel, Shannon hot on his case. Ed Daniels has already lost a little bit of ground as Bryce breaks deep into that first European corner on the track, trying to make sure that there's no space for Shannon Casey. Bryce Place, father of Haley Place, who was racing the GP80 class today. That 911 racing team all on those nice baby blue race machines. Shannon Casey comes up the inside on the straightaway and outbreaks Bryce Place into turn one as Bryce tries to make up on the corner entry. Shannon Casey leads lap 2 of the last race of the Superbike race today. Again, if you haven't been out to the raceway and you like what you're seeing, come down and watch it live. It's nothing like watching racing live here at the Bermuda Motorsports Park in Southside St. David's. Shannon comes out of the carousel with a one-bike lead as Bryce Place looks to have lost his rear wheel grip a little bit coming out of that corner. He tries to make it up on the brakes. Feet a little bit too tall. Keanu Wilson in the Supermoto class has overtaken Peter Teixeira on that 0 Kawasaki 250 4-stroke. Now leads the Supermoto class. And here we have it, Shannon Casey leading up to start finish stretch for his first lap. Going to lap 3. Our races today are 10 laps around this tightly configured, challenging raceway. We want to thank our sponsors, Kimco Bermuda, Audubon Cycles, Sub-Zero Air Conditioning, Refrigeration, and Red Bull for bringing us this BSN Channel 82 Motorcycle Racing Show today. Here we have it, Shannon Casey leads in the infield again. Bryce Place looks to have lost a little bit of ground on him. Ed Daniels in third position on that Kawasaki 95. Followed by Keanu Wilson on that 0 Kawasaki 250 Supermoto machine. And Peter Teixeira pulling up the second place in the Supermoto class today. Shannon Casey is extending his lead, coming to the final corner, picking up that 600. Trying to get that throttle down. Shannon 600 is over 100 horsepower, and trying to put that power to the ground on this tight little circuit is no easy feat. They're battling with that bike time and time again, trying to make sure that the rear traction doesn't step out on you. And he's doing an excellent job as he leads the Superbike class for the third time today. Will Shannon keep it on 2 wheels and take the win? Or will Bryce Place find a second win and catch Shannon Casey? Don't take your eyes off the dial. Our next race is July 17th here at the Bermuda Motorsports Park in Southside St. David's. It's nothing more exciting than watching racing live and in person. To come down to the raceway and watch Shannon Casey in the Superbike class with that 111 Yamaha R6. Or Bryce Place with that Yamaha number 10 R6. Even our local fire station firefighter Ed Daniels in that Kawasaki 95. Rounding that first corner band with Keanu Wilson backing it in on that Supermoto, leading the Supermoto class in this combined race of the day. Keanu Wilson, one of our young guns, going 16 this year, has been racing in the club for almost 9 years. He's racing almost every class that we have, the mini bike class, the GP70 class, the 80 class, the 125s, the 600s. He's taken championships in the Superbike class and the GP80 class in his career. Coming in the top 3 in the 125 class. And now he's looking to dominate the Supermoto class. We have Bryce Place on that number 10 Superbike. Bryce, a family man, has 2 daughters racing. Tamia Place and Haley Place. Tamia races in the mini bike class. Haley races in the GP80 class. And Bryce takes the time out of his schedule to make sure that his daughters are always on track first before he worries about himself. If that's not a positive father figure, I don't know what is. Keeping it as a family environment, he and his family come down week in and week out as a family. You could call it a racing family here down at the BMRC. As we're here for round 4, July 3rd. We have Peter DeSera in the infield. Peter's been racing for quite some time as well. He's also one of our racers who's racing the GP 125 class. And he's found his home in the Supermoto class. As Harrison Bradshaw on that number 58 comes down the start-finish stretch. Harrison, one of our senior riders. He's one of the most experienced and knowledgeable riders we have down here. He's been around for years racing motocross and now came over to the street racing side as he enjoys his motocross bike converted over to street racing in our Supermoto class. We have Shannon Casey on the start-finish stretch with more than a straightaway length as he's dominated the Superbike field today. Yes, dominated. Shannon has come back in excellent form this year. Not only is he leading the Superbike class this year, but he's dominated week in and week out, taking 2 wins so far today. Putting over a whole front straightaway on second place Bryce Place, looking to secure the 2011 Superbike Championship and get that number 1 plate back in his Pizza House racing team. On that fluorescent yellow and blue Yamaha R6. We have Bryce Place coming in the infield. In second position, he's lost a lot of time as Peter DeSera on that number 7 comes to the start-finish straightaway, followed by Harrison Bradshaw. We have Shannon Casey, that 111 Yamaha R6, taking the first corner bend. Looks like he overshot the corner a little bit too much. A mental lapse, trying to make sure he keeps it on 2 wheels. That could cause him to race if he crashes, as Bryce Place can actually get back in time and take the win if Shannon crashes. Will Shannon be able to concentrate for this last half of the race? As he starts making his way through lap traffic, making it up on our second place Supermoto rider, Peter DeSera. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to channel 82 BSN, the Bermuda Motorcycle Racing Show. We're there at the Motorsport Park in Southside St. David's. Our next race will be on July 17th. So if you enjoy what you're watching on TV today, come down and watch live here at the Bermuda Motorsports Park in Southside St. David's. Racing action starts at 1 p.m. Adults are $10. Children 12 and under, absolutely free. And that goes for our seniors too. Make it a family out and then come down and watch motorcycle racing live here at the Motorsports Park. Now we're on our last lap as we have our flag lady put up that white flag as Shannon Casey warms the second last band. We've had a hot, dry race day today. Lots of racing action. If you missed this showing, it will be re-showing on BSN. Channel 82. Keep your eye on this channel. And make sure you come down and watch next race day, July 13th. July 17th, that's Saturday, July 17th at the Bermuda Motorsports Park in Southside St. David's. As Shannon Casey runs the carousel for the last time, coming on the infield. Our current Superbike leader, that 111 Yamaha R6. It's one of those final 2 bands before he takes his 3rd win of the day. Congratulations to Shannon Casey for taking the clean sweep in the Superbike class. Bryce Place tried to one-up him earlier today, but doesn't look like he had the pace to keep up with our Shannon Superman Casey as he takes the checker flag and 3 wins. Thanks again to our sponsors, Kimco Bermuda, Red Bull, Audible and Accessories, and Sub-Zero Conditioning. I'm going to stop one of our riders here at Bryce Place. Our family man comes down here week in and week out with his daughters, Haley Place and Tamia Place, who race in the mini bike class and the GP80 class. So Bryce, we're seeing you out there battling head-to-head with Shannon Casey today. It looked like you almost had him in race 2, but it looks like he got a little one-up on you today. Tell us about your race day and how race 3 went.
I can't complain. My bike's having a little bit of issues, and I only have 2 gears, so I'm basically only running first and second. So with having them issues, I think I done pretty good. But hey, no matter what, I still want to catch them. I don't care, bear, girl, problem, whatever. One of these days, I just find the right connect and hook up with them. So hopefully I can get in on them today or the next time.
So what can our spectators expect on July 17th, our next race event? What will you be bringing out? And let us know what to expect.
Oh, well, July 17th, hopefully I have my problem sorted out, and then I should be able to bring it a lot closer to the front. So July 7th, I'm hoping to actually get up in a nice tangle with Shannon or whoever's at the front.
And we look forward to having you out. Keep it up, Bryce. Congratulations on your second place today.